It's kind of like streaming doesn't even want to work, you know. Well, hopefully this should be working now. My name is Sean, and I am using Oaken Studios. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to those who follow me. For those who actually did follow me outside of my streaming time, I do want to give a shout out to them. So these are for you. That commentator guy, thank you very much for following, and this is Fago James Clown. Thank you very much for following as well. So it's actually pretty awesome. I have the light on back here because I just want to make sure that it's actually okay. Um, yeah, I think we're all right. Okay. I'll close out a switch on my phone, so hopefully everything's fine. Now, for those who don't know, that is the you can use your Isaholic points, of course. You can use them in the. We have the Pimp My Isa challenge, which actually is pretty cool. Only my viewers can contribute to this. We're supposed to raise 30,000, and I believe we have 15 days to do it. So we have 30% raised. We're doing something apparently, so hopefully we can be able to go ahead. And I believe the channel points would have to be donated to the actual bar. It actually does not. It actually does not register if you use the channel points as emotes. Like if you use the channel points, then you use the channel points for the actions. However, you can also choose to donate it to the Pimp My Isa challenge. And channel points, everything's free. The channel points are good. Everything should be okay to use. So, I'm gonna go ahead and play some Trials of Cold Steel 1. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and do something really quickly. Trials Thursday. And we're back into the action, everyone. We're playing Trials of Cold Steel. We're gonna go ahead and we're not gonna do a new game. We are not gonna do a new game. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the game. I'm gonna load the game from my last save. Wow, March 9th was the last time I played this.
Late May.
This is late May. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that.
The Lino flowers that
I
painted
love
the
this play.
testosterone fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
Night
reason
hot.
for this fundamental change?
Oh, Daddy Flimming Walk, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? They've got a new camera and everything. Just playing some Trials of Cold Steel.
The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry.
I'm doing okay. I just had a nice
Ways
day at
maneuver
work.
some of these weapons
Finished the
as
last of my
advanced
shifts,
as
so.
manufacture. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars.
Yeah, definitely. Got some chill time going on here. I'm just playing some Cold Steel. And I got my incense with the incense holder burning. Got the smoke going on. Nice and chill in here. You know, just gonna go ahead and just having some chill streaming. So how are you, my
The
friend?
impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated.
Of course.
The
You know
third
how we
factor
do.
is the invention
Just
of
having some chill
reinforced
vibes
shields.
here. It's been a very, it's been like a pressing, not necessarily pressing, but just
Ships that relied on the gravity
well,
manipulation ability of a
just been kind
power
of
field
cool.
to remain in the air
Oh, you
silently,
haven't? Yeah, I
successfully
noticed. I'm
avoiding
sorry.
collision.
I mean, have you been okay? I mean, is everything
Certainly,
alright?
this brought
Oh,
a whole new dimension to war, the sky,
we took a.
and made countless new strategies
Well, if
viable,
you're back tonight, I'll
including
try to
survival
make it.
kits.
Because your nighttime, I believe, is my early morning.
The
So I'll
last
definitely
factor
try
was
to
the
make it.
creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it.
Glad you came in. So you just
Reinforced
took some a couple days for
armored
you.
class was
Nothing
one
wrong
more
with that.
scientific
Nothing wrong
breakthrough
with that.
was
Uh-oh, I'm being called. Deceiver. Okay, no problem. Thank you. I really appreciate you doing that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You mean you're more than welcome here. I mean, I'm glad that you're here. Just go ahead, type in that lyric if you want. Just go ahead. Let the people know how you're feeling. Okay. Verbal communication. I'm being put on the spot apparently. Verbal revolution. To remove the warfare, I have to be the verbal communications. Correct. Yo, Silver Chan, how are you doing? I'm very awesome. Thank you for coming in, Silver Silver Chan. How are you doing? I'm very happy to see you. About time you came in one of my streams. I've been spamming you all week. Where the hell have you been? Mobile communications from a wireless communication technology based on autonomous transitions through orbital waves. Obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements, which is good. How are you? How your family? How's everyone doing? No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. See, we fine. We got the incense burning. This is a nice chill stream. Just having a nice, I've been working 5 days a week, 14 hours a day. Ugh, Ring got it right by the skin of his teeth. One of the basics, we never gone into such detail before. Yeah, but I've been spamming you and Kitty like all week. So that's no problem. I mean, you two are friends to me, so I don't mind popping in. Oop, got my AP increased by 1. Whew. Gender divided lessons? Nutritional science cooking? Uh-oh. Well, I have a niece and two nephews, so I know exactly what that's like. I'm a proud uncle, but hey, you see these Sheryl Crow's feet eyes. It might not be. Oh, fuck you girls. You guys are mean. Oh, yeah, she's half your size and is always trying. Yeah. Fee is, yeah. Stroke Fee's hair? I'm not sure about that. She's fast. Oh, right, the one girl with the pink, with the purple pink hair has to speak up like she's like all that. But no, Silverclaw, you're more than welcome. You and Kitty are, I consider, friends, so I'm very happy that you come here. You make this stream a lot more comforting by being here. So, it's insignificant. Bitch, you gotta eat! So culinary arts is definitely necessary. It's definitely significant. Talking to this girl here. Alright, you have chefs, I forgot. You guys are prissy. The tea holding with the fucking pinky out. Fee doesn't care. She's over there stirring. Fee is about to kill Hedwig? Well, summon him and find out. I think you'll be quite pleased. Fee is whisking to get away from killing those girls. 'Cause she will. Uh-oh. Wait, 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 wait. Okay, Reen, shut up. She summoned Hedwig. Dun 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 dun. Hey Hedwig, how you doing? How you doing? You like to see the camera? You like to see the people here? See, you like it, huh? See, I got him as a special. I got him from my aunt. She knows I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so she got me a Hedwig. And I was like, I know Hedwig. I know she's excited. See, I mean, you got summoned by a cute girl. You pull more cute girls than me, I'll tell you that much. See, and here you summon another one, the most beautiful of all. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? And then Hedwig. See, Silver could I summon Hedwig, so that's why he's here with us. How are you doing, hon? I'm very happy you came in. I mean, Hedwig summons all the cute girls. I'm just the awkward owner. Just having a nice chill stream, you know. How are you, babe? Marcus is a nerd, and Eustace, it's within him, I guess, within his prissy bloodline to do well. I'm doing okay, love. I'm very happy you came in. Always happy you stopped by. I'm happy for everyone who stops by, so thank you very much. Yeah, I got Hedwig from my auntie because she sent him over as like a gift. She knows I'm a big Harry Potter fan, my aunt, so she sent me that. I also got it is a Slytherin tin. It has green apple jelly beans in it because I took the Pottermore quiz, a quiz on that's based on Harry Potter that will determine what house you belong in, and I apparently am a Slytherin. So Sorry, let's continue.
I'll bet.
Of course you bet.
I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They always
They
do.
were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back.
How did you sleep,
We
love?
kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has
I'm
gone
on for way too long as it
us.
is. I need to stop. Well, you did kill them both.
Reader Schwarzer.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
And lo and behold.
Isn't he from class 1?
Oh no, that's not Eustace, that's somebody else.
Is it?
Patrick!
That is correct.
You look far too blonde and your eyes are far too blue to be Irish. You look like an Aryan. Patrick High Arms.
Is Patrick T. High Arms?
But your arms are low. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hon. You could, if you're having trouble, you could always lay your head on my chest. And look, I have a pretty big chest. Pretty big, just about everything. But, so you feel to do that. No, you do. We don't know who you are.
So, you're from the High Arms family.
Well, I don't know who he is.
Are they prestigious?
Apparently.
As prestigious as they come. The High Armsies are one of the 4 great houses.
High Armsies.
Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Alvarez.
So he's Eustace's junior. He got mad.
Meant no offense.
Yes, he did.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners.
Then go talk to Eustace. Go away.
I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Reader Schwarzer.
No problem, love. How's everyone doing in the chat? Okay, Silver, could I thank you for lucky?
I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
Really?
You mean
3rd floor.
3rd floor?
Oh, that's where all the elite hang out.
Noble salon is, right?
Yeah.
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff,
Oh, shut up, you pompous ass.
I decided to use my good name as a member of the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
He's about to make me physically ill.
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Right. Is this? This is Eustace.
Jesus.
Okay, Eustace came in for the save. Good.
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon,
Having some coffee, babe?
come to me first.
Oh, right. He don't like, his family don't like his. Eustace's family doesn't like Patrick's family, apparently.
You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come. Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
Wow.
I have no interest.
Okay, what is he... Dude, okay. You turn them down when they invite you, and then you come over here and bitch about not being invited?
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the sides you're taking.
Okay, go away. Goodbye. Good thing, Queen. I mean, I'm very glad you're having your coffee. And I'm surprised I'm not your snack. Well, I am, but not right now.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not.
You are
I wasn't
my
sure how to turn
favorite
him down.
snack, Queenie. And turn him down.
Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
You might as well.
I wasn't trying to help you.
You're a dick, you know that?
But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so
Okay.
that's all.
Okay, goodbye. You're dismissed.
Last month's field study, is he?
Oh, yeah.
I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
The Alboreas, yeah. The Alboreas are actually run the army. Oh, hello, Weeping Liberty. Thank you very much for coming in.
Ah,
Made it.
so he feels
Quite a...
partially responsible for his father's
oh, oh, your snack. Arigato gozaimasu, baby. How are you doing, Weeping Liberty? And of course I'll always be your snack, Queenie. But he feels partially responsible for his family's act. We better.
He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
Yes.
I guess he has a nice side after all.
Throughout all that swagger. Machias is getting ready to strangle him. Yes, good morning to you two. It is late evening for me, almost mid. Well, 11:33 p.m. Today, oh, tomorrow's a free day, so do take it easy. And next Wednesday is the second practical exam on this game. I'll be heading on next weekend. No, I think we can wait. Oh, you look forward to it, Laura? Okay. The middle of next month, so just file that away if you would. Well, I'm very happy that you had a good day. I mean, I'm very happy and okay. Thank you for looking. Not getting very few actual watchers. Hello, Mystic Goddess. Hello, how you doing? How's it going? I hope you're doing okay. Academic school can be just about academic studies. Can be just about military strategy. Vice Principal Heinrich. So German. Is that all I care about? Apparently. I'm doing fine. I mean, I finished the shift at work and I just came on to stream for a bit. Before I call it a night. Before I call it a night and cuddle with my Sayori. You know, I just came on a stream for a bit. Have a nice some chill vibes here. Start your day off, hopefully. If it is morning for you, to start your day off with some chill vibes here. Books monsters like that, Wabiami. Let's offer home. Mark yes, if you please. Yes, instructor.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
€5. Thank you very much for coming. Everyone who's viewing, thank you very much.
Later.
I do have a couple of lurkers, but thank you very much for being here regardless.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
If you want to see me play this game too. Oh, excellent, 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 excellent. South Africa. Wow. Interesting too. That's actually quite a ways away. Worlds away. 4:35 p.m. I'm 7 hours ahead of you in Mystic. It's 11:35 p.m. almost the next day. And you tune out most of the game and listen to the
Yeah,
stream. Well,
Did you all have dinner together lately?
if well, thank you very well. If you, well, thank you for the weird quirk, I guess. If I'm entertaining, then thank you.
Sounds good to me. You want
I
me to
skipped
meet up
that.
at the entrance hall later?
Whoops.
Sure.
Furoto, how you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. Hello, that guy Lee. Thank you very much for coming in too. Furoto, how you doing, man? You're doing good, okay, brother? That guy Lee, how you doing? Thank you very much. Kitty, thank you very much. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Thank you very much. Sprinkle, I think. Yeah, Sprinkle. Thank you. Wow, everyone's coming in and representing. How are you, as the Americans say, representing? I don't fucking know. But thank you for coming anyway. Well, I'm just having a nice chill stream, you know. Hopefully to start your day or your afternoon or your evening, maybe even your night on some good vibes, you know. Saying hi before I stream. Well, thank you for coming in and saying hi.
Are you off to club practice too?
Seems like everybody is just saying hi or liking and whatnot. I keep forgetting this is the beginning of people's day and it's not a weekend, so people are doing stuff.
No, not today.
So I can kind of expect not to get a whole lot of active viewers, you know. Unless Kitty's stream is full of screams. Obviously. I told you it isn't too overwhelming. Well, thank you, and I appreciate that. Typically, I get called boring a lot, so that actually is kind of, you know, that's that's very refreshing to hear. So thank you. Gotta have unlimited volume. Well, yeah. I mean, there were many times in which I had to check to see if I could still hear,
What is it?
but that's beside the
Something you
point.
wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
How awkward are you, Arisa?
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
No, I just sat here.
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible.
The incense in here is smelling so good. It smells so good right now. See, I got it so chill in here. I got the incense burning, so you can see the smoke and everything. By whomst? That's interesting. Whomst? They don't know what they're talking, and again, they probably don't. The type of people who need super high energy to stay in. Well, yeah, those type of people who needs like 18 fucking cups of coffee, who need Starbucks and all that other stuff.
Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Maybe.
The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
You know what I say to those people who have like maybe like all the caffeine in the world? Like I'm not talking like 1 or 2 cups of coffee. 1 or 2 cups of coffee is innocent. I'm talking like 18, 19 cups of fucking coffee. I mean like,
Alright. Please let me know when you're
mm.
planning to begin the expedition, if you would.
So she wants to come in too. Okay, Laura. Okay, come. Coffee come in. This shit puts you
I'll
right to
handle
sleep.
activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll let you know.
Cool. Coffee can be tasty.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Here's the thing. I don't really drink coffee. I'm not. I'm not big on coffee at all. Stop looking at her ass, Rain. Little freak.
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias?
Chess club.
Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Library. What's wrong with you? I drink a lot of tea. I drink a lot of juice. Soda I have on occasion, and I drink some water. You know, I'll drink. Honestly, I'll drink blood before I drink tea, coffee. Like, no, I'll drink coffee before I drink blood. Can't hear the game. It's because there's no sound.
Any of your business what I choose to do after class.
What the hell is wrong with you?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
I can't turn it up anymore.
Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins.
Sake bomb.
So
Sake bomb.
keep me standing here.
Sake bomb.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't
Sake
trying
bomb.
to deceive you.
Saving breath.
I have 4 sake bombs, so I'm gonna redeem all those right now. Hang on a second. Monkey ass is just gonna have to wait. Why should call you monkey ass since you're being so fucking mean? Okay. 5. 5 sake bomb. Okay. Yeah, besides the number 4 is actually an unlucky number here in Japan. So this is actually 5 whole sake bombs. Here we go. Itadakimasu.
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me. And I simply cannot trust that you lie.
What? I better thank you. Sake is actually a wine made out of fermented rice. You take rice, you take a little bit of alcohol, you put water and all the other ingredient, and then you let it ferment. You let it sit. Let it sit. Yes, it's fermented. Yeah, fermented wine with rice. That's essentially what sake is.
That's all there is to it.
I better thank you. I don't think I will. I forgot the exact story, but typically it goes about saying like there's an urban legend that a person who actually there's an urban legend about a person who was actually on a bus and they took it well into the late hours of the night and they got on at 3:58 a.m. in the morning and then they tried to get on the bus at 4 but they saw an evil spirit at 3:59. So they investigated into the middle of the train tracks because that's where the ghost is standing. They took a look at it, and right behind him, the train came and ran him over and killed him. So therefore, this happened a long, long time ago, back when the train system was had just started up in Japan. And ever since then, they considered the number 4, an unlucky number because the death happened at 4 a.m. We're pretty boring.
I'm sorry.
Please, think nothing of it.
Sake is not yucky. Jeez. Take pity on sake. Take pity on Japanese culture, babe. Damn.
No.
You, babe, if you're married to me, you have to take some type of pity on Japanese culture.
Did
You
you
can't
really
love the
think
man and not love his culture. It's wrong. It's just like me loving you and not loving McDonald. Wait, that does happen. I do love you, but I don't really love McDonald. Here's another sake bomb.
I accidentally left one of
That's
Pete's
6.
so I came back to fetch it.
Sheet. Also, yes, actually. The Japanese word for 4 is shi. Before 10. After 10, you'd have to use yo or yon. But before you actually count to 10 is shi. Yes. And shi is the word for, yeah, it actually is the word for death. Or, yeah. So what shin is to die or to tell someone to die. So she is death in itself. Kind of morbid, yeah. Tequila is okay. I have a strong. I can hold my liquor.
There it is.
what subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate mathematics for dummies.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum?
Origin of crossroads being placed for your past and cross of demons or
Can't be
spirits.
easy for you.
Yes. Actually, yes, Sweeping Liberty. You're actually
She was
Actually, you're right.
promised to help Pete.
But believe it or not, the actual story of the train station helps kind of accentuate that point. What use makes you just straight up for me?
I found this at a
That's
bookshop in
fine.
town and thought I'd make some use to her.
See, straight up for my babe.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now.
I'm sure she is. 8 viewers. Thank you very much for coming in. You guys are amazing.
Take care.
Coming in, lurking, chatting, having fun, making me drink 6 fucking pours of sake. Can teach you things sometimes. So yeah,
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything.
no, he does.
If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
4 tequilas can also make you floor. Anime does teach a lot, yes. Anime is like it's like a moving graphic novel to accentuate universal points. That's what anime manga is. I mean, manga is a lot more universal than people seem. Tequila and I are not friends. For me, it's rum. Rum and me aren't necessarily the best of friends, neither is me and Jin.
Just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work,
Have gin,
I'll believe it.
it's basically poison to me. It tastes bad. So bad. So
She'll
terrible.
probably also hate going.
And you know the saying, gin will make you sin.
Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Okay, so what should I do now? Should I talk to Machias? No, I'm not gonna talk to Machias. He's fucking ridiculous. I'm not talking to Machias. He's acting fucking ridiculous right now. The girl with glasses is my class president? Yeah. It's just pretty cute when you get a look at her up close. Hit them books, man. Snap the pic? Okay, you little freak. You better go hit those books. Okay. Okay, can't go in here. Who are you? Mint? Tequila makes the clothes fall off. At the other me just because I lost one little key. You lost it. No wonder why they call you Mint. You're small and you have green hair. No wonder why they call you Mint. Moving on, else about Kila when you want to wipe the hard drive clean. No, I'm good. I'm fine. Nope. Not fucking with that. If Air, you're for class 7, are you? My dad told me that you caught those pyramid terrorists that turned up in Cardiff last month. He said you held up a bunch of other kinds of stuff too. Cheers for that. I'll be supporting you from now on too. I had to read in a Scottish accent. Becky and I are both business people, but our mindset could be probably more different than my own. Hugo. Hey, babe. Got a problem with that? See, that wee Hugo still will not follow me still will not stop following about. If he's not buying anything, then he should just bolt. What the hell are you doing talking to Hugo, Becky? The fuck? The killer made the clothes fall off. Damn strict. But I don't drink tequila often. Margarita mistakenly put the wrong ingredients into her cookies, so I wanted to bring it to her attention. She seems to have run off. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go and find her. That's a little bit out of my jurisdiction. Linda. Clutters and you mean event. What kind of team should I go for? I don't know. Oh, Gaius. This has been weighing on me. Marcius. Does anything you need help with? I'm glad to talk to Ovadina. Because so that may be the best time. See, Gaius is so nice. I mean, he's nice. I mean, I can imagine just how much flack he gets. The computer room is locked. Okay, that was for a class. So apparently I'm supposed to talk to everyone. Confidence room is locked. Oh no, I can't go outside yet. Can't go outside. Not yet. Ooh, who are you? Principal Principal Van. You know what? It's shit like this that borderlines Twitch's terms of service. Principal V. I received reports of rumbling noises coming from the old schoolhouse's basement. As a result, I'd like to ask for someone to investigate once again. Rumbling. First time seeing any reports of matching such thing. Okay. I'll be able to investigate again tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. So, But today's today. It's not tomorrow yet. So I'll see him then. Instructor Thomas. The recipe book? Food related research. But no, I'm looking for someone who can assist me with it. Perhaps it's like peculiar dishes? Yeah, dare I ask why? I want to sample the dishes. It's certainly unique for this. You can cook? It says a standing order. Come straight to me if you happen to stumble onto any new peculiar dishes. I'm looking forward to what my sort of dishes you'll bring. If you wanted to have a potluck, all you had to do was say so, okay? Peculiar dishes. I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to be. Well, maybe I'll learn more as I play the game more. Instructor Makarov. You know they got his name from a pistol, right? Mint lost the key and... Okay. Gave her the scolding of her life. She had less than flattering words for you to... Oh, suck it up! Okay. Vice Principal Heinrich. Oh, he looks like a dick. He looks like one of those 18th, like 19th century pomp assassins. With the fucking frill on the shoulder and the long coat with the tail and the wispy wisp mustache that goes in both directions and pointed outwards and a point. And the weird shoes with the buckle on it. Animal hopping enjoyed the orchestra. Sarah's roasting her. Dude, oh, you get it, do you? How many times I have to keep this up and the only thing you'll get is fired? Oh, shut her up. Is something wrong, Swartzel? Do you have a question pertaining to class? I should have visited you at once if you don't understand anything I've covered. I won't always be present at the academy, so take the opportunity while you can. Instructor Neidhart, but he's just as much a soldier as he is a teacher. Yeah, he looks like he just turned Super Saiyan. And I'm Super Saiyan. That cape is a badass cape. I could use a cape like that. I really could. That'll make the story more interesting if I had a cape like that. And of course, you don't have to look sexy like me to have a cape. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking ugly. Okay. You just fell down the stairs. Should be dressing around everywhere. That's what you get. How is everyone in the chat? You guys okay? I'm sure you're well aware that Instructor Beatrix. I'm sure you're well aware that it's not safe to rush down the stairs like that. No, it's not safe to rush down the stairs like that. If you didn't run in the halls. We make them for... Yeah, we make them for you. Okay, Beatrix. She basically just handed a subliminal diss right to that student. Oh no, I can't go down. Oh my god, baby, I'm sick. Okay, no, this is Principal Van. This is Principal Van, something that'll get my account yanked. Okay. Oh my god, baby, I'm sick. Oh, aren't you the sweetest? Alyssa R. She's natural, but she's only in the beginning and she's already a part with you. Simply can't stay. What? Feta, Sister Sublime, how would you feel about introducing me to her? It would be a pleasure to make my eyes upon this commoner of golden radiance. Oh no. He's getting mad. Now's the time I think of flirting with the enemy. Come on, he just wants some. He just wants some. Don't cock block. Anyway, Raised on the same roof and taught the same values. The way those sisters work cannot be any more different. You guys, you all have the same color hair, believe it or not. Look, you, and you. Like, all relatively the same in the pink family. I'm just call you guys the pink cult. Okay. Class 1, second year classroom. Thank you, beautiful. So are you. You're just gorgeous. But anyway, this is what? What is this? This is the custodian's room. Anything of interest? No, this is literally a storage closet. The main building's second floor. Who's this? Colette. Sorry. Old lady when she's out shopping, she's just into shopping. See? Shopaholics don't see being a shopaholic transcends into any age. Siri plans to rate the shops on the next free day. I'm good. I don't need to shop that much. Oh right, you. Captain Flirtatious. Okay. Oh no, your problem. Oh babe, it's the truth. It's the truth. You're beautiful inside and out. Gorgeous. Gorgeous person inside and out. Even though you keep trashing Sake, you're still gorgeous to me. Now, a long. I hope you have a long think about my propositions, Schwarzer. Why would you associate yourself like someone? Why would you associate yourself with someone like Ursus Abrea? He's the sort of person that turns down fellow nobles without so much the thought to the consequence. Well, he can do that. He's a noble. We're classmates, not allied factions in some sort of social war. You're all the same. Yeah, you all are the same. It's a proper pamper in the salon. Are all you guys cut about as a salon? Are you guys... I didn't refuse. I didn't even say anything. How did they know I refused? Vivi. The gardening club's nice and relaxed. Edel's got... What? Edel. He he he. Well, you go ahead and stalk Edel then. Leave me alone. Wait, I'll talk to you. I don't know. Kenneth has been coming by quite frequently lately. First in the pond, so... Oh, he's the guy who likes to fish, so it's okay. Wait. Edel, Vivi likes you. See ya. I just figured I'd drop that bombshell on you. Goodbye. Okay, here's a gym. I believe there should be some clubs I can do. This is the swimming area. Everyone's in their bathing suits and stuff. Hello? From the countryside. My there's my Thor's at all says you got a scholarship. Oh, your dad died too? I'm sorry. They're raising you among a sister and brother, like. So you can pay her back. Okay, well go ahead. You swim your ass off. I can respect that. Figured growing up in a bitch doesn't matter, give me a leg up on the other club members, pal. So wrong. Got Klein, but a great guy all around. Yeah, he is a great guy. And as Lauder, he's nothing short of amazing. You need to put in some hours if you don't want them showing. Okay, so Lauder's a natural swimmer. Okay. I don't want to get killed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say, babe, I love you before you ultimately... Kalanda appointed you as Monica's swimming coach. First one uses not until you have to at least try. And I take it this is Monica here? Okay. 450 ARG. What are ARGs? I mean, outside of being a pirate, what is ARGs, dude? I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. But... I have no clue what that is supposed to be. Arg. Okay. This is the lacrosse club room. This is swimming club room. A more forceful. Ugh! You know what? I'm not about to do nothing that'll get my fucking account yanked, but literally Twitch will be up my ass. And then I'll really have a reason to say arg. Almost an angry Well, that's one way of putting it. But literally Twitch will be up my ass if I try to do. Training hall. What's this? There's all these swords on the wall. Beautiful swords. And there's nobody in here. What type of club is this? Why do they even have a room for this? I guess this. Wait. Okay, it's the boys' locker room. The girls' locker room. Oh no, I can't now. It won't let me in there anyway. Good. I just want to make sure. I don't want no problem. I don't want no problem. So, you have to go down here. I'm gonna try to get into at least one battle. Let's talk to the guy first. Oh, Eustace. This is a fine horse. Its build and musculature suggest it's a thoroughbred race to race. Join the running club. It's a fitting choice given my experience taking care of horses at home. There's no way to pass the time at the class. Yeah, I bet you they do love his winning personality. The only thing he's winning is a sock in the jaw. No, he's not. You plush. I'm sorry, you just got used. It's like Dest, but there's that only Eustace can do. The snooty. I know. I know. Eustace is fucking. Oh, there's another person? Lambert. And no. This isn't Adam. We've been blessed with new recruits this year. Let us depart Whitcomb. Today we ride for our new friends. He's about as flamboyant as Adam Lambert, but storehouse door is locked. No diss to Adam Lambert. I like the guy. I really do. I like Adam Lambert. He's cool. What's in here? This is the auditorium, but it's locked. Damn, where can I go? Who are you? Rosen. Okay. Okay, so she's going to the church. It's the evening, though. Why are you going to church for in the evening? No. Can I... Actually, yes. I'm thinking I'm supposed to go in here. Dude, yes. Let me get something to eat, dude. Bye. Whole juice? I got... You know what? Let me get me a fucking tomato sandwich, dude. I don't eat these in real life, so I'll buy one now. I'll get one for Reen, though. Monk. Can barely see his hair. Actually, there's a person in Corn named Monkey. That's I guess his nickname. Monkey. Which, by the way, is a shirt that I'm wearing. Love corn. But I don't eat nearly as much as the vegetable as I consume. I consume the band twice as much as the vegetable. It's used to instruct a sailor after Yuta merciless teaching. Yeah, she always loves to do that, doesn't she? But she got put in her place by Mr. Heinrich, or Captain Pointy Stash. Every time I think Patrick couldn't be more of an asshole, he proves me wrong. Yes. If I could give him bits, I would. The idea you listen to is hot or something. Friedel. Friedel. I think that, yeah. Why do you do that? She wants. She wants to see this motherfucker suffer. Why are all the girls why are all the people in general who have blonde hair and wear these white robes such assholes? It's not just you, sis. It's them people in general. You see, look. Okay, he's not that bad, but I guess Teresia, fan captain, you might want to direct that concern towards yourself. Our midterms are next month. Oh, she forgot. This is this is the campus store. I can go. Okay. Damn it! I didn't mean to click that twice. Okay. Bye. Okay. She's got the broad edge equipped. Stimulant? How's everybody's day going? I hope everyone having a good day today. I'm pretty sure it's the morning for most of you, afternoon for some of you, late night for me. I'll just walk in here and see what's going on. Fidelio. Gone through kind of in a scholarship. She should be protecting your indecent hobbies. Indecent? There's nothing indecent about the passion that these boys shared. In fact, indulging in it is what a vital ladies. What are you talking about? Over all your heavy rhythm. Bitch, what are you talking about? Dude, thank you very much for coming in. That's awesome. These are the pure passion these boys are sharing one another. What? You know what? This is getting straight into fanfic territory. I am not even going to explore that. Nope, you guys can have it. How are you doing, Dudar? Thank you for coming in. It's much appreciated. Marcus is already gone. Oh no, Marcus. Trade points? So I can trade points. Do I have? I don't have no points. This is the. I don't have no points at all. Damn. This is the Trails of Cold Steel. That's what this is. This is Trails of Cold Steel. You know, it's a nice chill stream, you know. Ooh. Who's this? What is this? Battle. Welcome to the Occult Research Society. 5 euros. Everybody, thank you for watching and coming in. Yeah, I am. Why is it occult research thing? Yeah. We need not look so surprised. You look high as a kite. Look at your eyes. Look at them. They look like mine. With fucking bags under them, barely getting any sleep. Puffy, wide. The hell? Oh, it's the photography classroom. Okay, this must be okay. You must be student council president. Not really. How are you doing, Dudot? I'm glad you came in. How's your day? How's your loved ones? How is everyone? Yes. I might as well. I don't.
Thanks a lot, Rain. I really do appreciate it.
You guys are really trying to wear me out like a pack rat. So I gotta come back here to get a list. Okay, the Students' Council's prep room. Just making some tea? That's excellent. I'm glad. I mean, I'm a tea person. I actually have 2 boxes of tea. I believe this is lemon lift tea, and I do have vanilla chai tea in here. So, I'm just looking at what I see right in here. There's the one with the crystal ball. I can't do that. Let me go upstairs to see what's going on up here. Nice flowers. The nobility. Oh, no lower class students allowed. So that's where the salon is. Student council room. The occult research. Okay, I am. What am I? Okay, I'm on the 2nd floor. Which tea are you making now? Is it black tea, Earl Grey? I know Earl Grey is popular in the UK. Okay, so that's about. I can't do that anymore. Okay. So I've been to everything. I have to go to. I gotta go to town and able to progress the story. So let me do that. I mean, yeah, actually, let me stay outside. It's the main building, 1st floor. I talked to just about everybody. The auditorium's closed. I think it was Yorkshire, just normal Yorkshire tea. It's the only one I drink. Oh, no worries, mate. Just having a good old cup of Yorkshire tea. I can't do Yorkshire accent. I tried. I'm sorry. Just because I can do Yorkshire accents doesn't mean they be spot on. But sometimes the Yorkshire people the people from Yorkshire. No offense, but some of you sound like you just woke up and just got like you just like you have like something in your nose like allergies. Was that British? And yeah, my appalling try at it. Of course, that was British, mate. British. See, I need more. Yeah, he caught me off guard with that though, with the whole thing. But yeah, yes, I believe it was British, mate. There we go. I think that's a little better. What about your folklore? I caught you doing the Irish accent on one of your streams. But then again, I was the one who suggested it. Wait, I read all these. I'm mainly looking for the Machias, but if he's not here, then what else can I do? Do you know a Oh, Emma. Heading back to the dorm. Oh, she never showed up. I don't know if she actually be some Cockney, which is East London. Yeah, you told me to. Yeah, okay, East London. I've been to London, so I don't know. Hello, governor. I think that would be Cockney. Wait, what? I have to look for Fee. Okay. I gotta look for Fee now. Where could Fee possibly be? Fifi. Where could Fifi be? Heading to the story event. Apples and pears, governor. Yeah, governor. Whatever the fuck. Apples and pears, gov. That's more Irish anyway. No, Irish accent. Okay, so for 4 minutes, okay, 11:17. I'm going, I can fit it. Okay. 12:17. 12:17 a.m. And I'm going to 12:21. Okay, here we go. Of course, you can do the apples and pears governor, but apparently it wouldn't necessarily work because exactly right, because I'm actually, well, I'm more or less shying at this accent here. I mean, yeah, like British upper class, British Cockney, the folk in Yorkshire, anywhere is pretty cool with me. However, I feel that it would probably be wisest to keep on with my old Irish roots, you know. Of course, I can always do that instead. Who the fuck are you? Look at your lips, lass. You look like you could suck a marble through a straw. What? Find a husband now? No, I'm not cooking. No, no one's cooking for you. The only thing you're cooking is a one-way trip to go ahead and get some fucking plastic surgery, lass. Land. Okay, where is Fee? I'm having a look for her Fee. She's a smaller, white-haired girl. I cannot. She's typically found on the roof, but honestly, I have no way to go to the roof. You're in Warwickshire. You're in Warwickshire. Well, that's fine. Oh, you're in central England. Well, in case you didn't know, my roots come from Ireland. The real Ireland. But I'm just doing this for just for I guess comedic amazement, I guess. Really, I'm Japanese. Who? What are you doing? You're pissing. Oh no, some non-avoidable trash runs into the burnable bins. This upper class seems to figure out how to store out their trash. Oh, of course not. They're fucking ridiculous. They're ridiculous. It's not a mystery. It's no secret. They're just really ridiculous acting. I know I'm supposed to find Fee, but they told me that I'm supposed to find Fee and go back to. If I continue that way, I'll advance the plot, and I really don't want to do that right now because, well, it's not that much I can do. Student Union. Okay, where the fuck is Fee? Where is she? Okay, so these guys here. Leather-clad girl. She has a no. Okay, sake bomb and sing Japanese. Okay, I'll do that. And you want me to stretch as well. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So that's a triple threat right there. I will go ahead and take care of all three of those things. So, sake bomb. So right now it's just Reen. This is actually my seventh thing of sake today. So I will in fact speak or sing Japanese. Sake bamu. And I'll stretch too. Stretch. Ah. Alright. Now, to sing or speak Japanese. Which would you like? You want me to you want me to sing Japanese or want me to speak Japanese? Sing or speak? Pick your poison. Gymnasium. Okay, I'm in the gymnasium. I checked every room in here. Sing. Do you have a specific request or are you fine with me singing anything?
Hey there, first year. Oh, it's you.
Whoa,
Not going to play along with your
whatever I
schemes this
like.
time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest.
Okay, I'll sing whatever I like.
Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
Oh, come on.
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. crux of this illusion was.
It's kind of funny. The bandana around his head, the drawstring bag at his feet, or the coin was never tossed in the first place. Which is actually a very interesting thing. It's kind of interesting, actually. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, give you a chance to choose. What do you think it was? Do you think it was never flipped? Do you think it was the bandana around his waist? It's kind of funny. I think it's two, the drawstring bag at his feet. And don't worry, I'm singing. Hmm. I actually am gonna go ahead and say two. Oh my god, you're right! You are right, Dudar.
Of course. Pretty sure he had a bag at his feet.
Yeah, he did.
Which means you threw the coin in the air but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad.
You got it.
I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
You can give him my shit
So
back.
I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror bet. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
What?
It's fine. Just forget it.
You spent my damn money.
50 mira. You can keep it.
Oh.
Oh, really? Well, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What?
Oh, it's you. Don't worry, I'm gonna sing after this. Don't worry. Yeah, offer his arms.
Bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbal energy.
It's a motorcycle, dude.
Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some
Jeez.
pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I
Oh
didn't
my
think I
goodness.
was anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same.
Your name? What is your name? Angelica Rognar. Angelica.
Angelica Ragnar. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Okay, you flirt. Go away.
Ragnar? As in Marquis Ragnar? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
So, Rognar, abore high arms.
Same reaction every time, I swear.
What's the fourth?
I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
Oh, that's bad.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Okay.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
It's not like anyone's gonna catch her with that thing. It's an orbital motorcycle. It's an orbital cycle. There we go.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
A request? Interesting.
Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an orbital bike.
Orbital bike. 4 viewers, welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Cool, huh?
You guys are amazing.
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse.
You guys never saw a motorcycle before?
I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
No.
No. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Hmm.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project.
It was. Probably.
You on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
No, you didn't. Crow Armbrust.
Name's Crow Armbrust. Second year, class 5.
Interesting.
Sure, I'll catch you around again. Later.
He has to be the cool one, right?
So, his name's Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Rodner. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Yeah, basically. Okay. So now I think this is a good time for me to start singing. So, say you can pick anything. So I am gonna pick something kind of, kind of nice. So I'm supposed to sing in Japanese. So let me go ahead and do that. It's actually kind of fun though, because I don't often get a chance to sing so much in Japanese. But I think I will do just that. So hang on. Hang on. 数軸の手はそれ入れるからイエスあのたらってらすれしでもってりしゃいくらもららすらておくろ君気どきですあエレカスラとカツが心は手にいるかいビルで糸やすお前は手で白でとろけのとけらさいくらってあちくねえこれはせなってちけないいてなプロセ意識でさってくざ乗ったらうか静く前は There you go. I can hang out in the dormitory or I can stay in my room. Me personally, I'm an introvert, so I would stay in my room. But for the sake of the game, I'm going to hang out in the dormitory. Okay, 201. So I believe this is the evening, and returning to my dorm will advance the plot. So I have to go ahead and hang out with some people. So this is Elliot's room, I think. Okay, let's see. What is it? Aww. He doesn't want to give it a chance. Thank you. Arigato, arigato. Gozaimasu. So Makias is studying. This is Gaius's room, but he didn't seem to do nothing. Useless. What do you want? What is your problem? Wow. Eustace didn't know he was a noble. Your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. I'd have kick you in your chest. Hmm. I guess it does have issues of its own. Why does it seem that nobody fucking likes Rin at all? Nobody really, like, I guess a couple of the chicks kind of like him, but none of the guys do. Well, Elliot does. Gaius, I think, does, but. Wait. I can just walk in here? This is interesting. Alyssa? Hello? It's nothing serious, don't worry. If you insist, but no, it's really easy to tell this is your room. Organized and neat. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's actually cut home. No, it's nothing. Oh, right. Wait a minute. Let's take a look at this. Okay, there's something in here. Hello. What's she? Who's she? Wait, I can walk in. Okay, I can just walk in here then. Laura. So she responds well. My room at home is more or less the same as I feel. No flooding, so we expected as much. Sleep and pressing the swings too. How's your dinner settle? Okay, nice. Even I have things I brew. Even I have things I brew older now and then. You become putting extra effort into your training. I hope so. She's nice. Everyone else seems cagey. Huh? Oh. Oh, right. Okay. So exercise I prepare for this afternoon. You hear that? Such a very hard worker. Huh. It's not really free since I'm gonna be doing some stuff with people. It's not really free. That's a vacant room. And here's Instructor Sarah's room. Didn't see you here. Sneak into the lady's room in the middle of the night. Maybe I figured you wrong. What? I just walked in here! She's not drinking. Not that I wouldn't like to drink. So we're going to finish it before I forget. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from that case of what? You really made there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing her beer into the dorms? No! No, no, no. We're not drinking up in here. No, we're fine. The only one drinking apparently is me. Met them already. Since he became an instructor, who hasn't though? So you do know them. Everything's so cool they oh, so they're like the cool kids in school. The ones who don't do things particularly to the rules. And Hideo's a homeroom teacher. Can I actually talk to you? No, they're not the finest role models. Let's see. So what is this case with the beer in it? Oh, here it is. Right here. So it must be the alcohol. I'm taking this for, you know, contraband and stuff. So this is a 3-tier dorm. So down here is the first level. This is the storage area, it looks like. And got a couple. Okay, here's Elliot and Gaius. Curses. What about that tomorrow? Okay. He wants to be part of the wind orchestra. This is the dorm kitchen. No, you probably shouldn't go out this late at night, it's fine. This is a vacant room. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. So we can go ahead on. The computer's on battery saver mode. So let me do something. Oh, it's already plugged in. I need to push it in a little more. Okay. So, going here will advance the plot. I might as well call. I might as well. Might as well go ahead. Go to bed. Okay. So this is Sunday, May 23rd. Oh, I love you too, beautiful. This is so cute. I love you, baby cakes. I love you too, dollface. Okay. Okay, I got the task. Okay. The book delivery. Okay. Keynes. A number of books to sell out for those faculty and I'd like them assistance in delivering them. Keen's bookstore. Something urgent's come up. You need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. You're waiting on a low class storm, so please come see me as soon as you can. So this is year 2, class 5. Ask us to continue the investigation of this schoolhouse and set further light into the secrets within those walls. I may begin when I see fit, but make sure that I'm completely prepared. So I have to go down. Alright, let me go ahead and finish up everything first then. And I have some friend points too. And adventure. Oh, seriously, Queen, my eyes turn to little hearts when I see you. This is Trista. This is the. Okay, this is the dorm. Okay. Wow. I love Japan because they make games like this. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn. Kirsch's. The Sage. I'm looking for Keen's books. Keen's books. Brandon's General Goods. Doesn't hurt to stop in here though, just to see what they have. No, I'm not talking to them. I'm fine. Let me shop. No, I did not submit in my emotes as yet. Stretch, I will stretch. Thank you, Weeping Liberty. I will definitely redeem that. As far as I'm concerned, yes, I finished the emotes. Yes, I sent them in to the distributor. I sent them in to the person who hired me to do them. I have yet to be paid for those. So I have yet to be paid, and I have yet to hear any word else about them. But I did finish them and send them in. Oh no, what was it? Oh, shopping. Okay. You can get a sweet cookie and a Cerbic tomato. Silver earring, white glasses, a lighter, certainly they do something to help boost up. The proxy puppet. Revives on KO with not 10% HP once but breaks afterwards. Oh, okay. So it actually it's like it's a self-revive thing. Okay. I need to go to Kansas. They don't really have anything of interest, so I'm gonna have to stop in. Okay, here's Kansas bookstore. I found it. About time. And that's Emma. This looks like a starter game. Thank you very much for coming in, Iram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Trails of Cold Steel 1. Okay. I'm supposed to start we're taking care of it. Okay. Taking care of his instructors. So, handle yourself. I need to pull the work on you. Okay. Lost the order sheet received. You lost the. Why do you. Oh, you lost the sheets. I guess mistakes happen, I guess. A harder part timer as a student. Okay. Duty free. Okay. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. I'll take care of it. Okay. Heavy loads, so be careful getting behind the water of the lions. Modern out the complete works. Topical science. Analyzing macroeconomics. The Empire's hottest spots. There are 5 books. I'm having a good day. You know, it's a good day, you know. Finish a nice long day of work. Just streaming for a bit before I go and cuddle with my Sayori. Just one per person. 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books. Okay. So I'm supposed to go back to the campus and deliver this. So I'm supposed to go up here. Dividing resources in case. Okay, no problem. You know, I'll try to keep, you know, it's fun. You know, I'll try to keep as family friendly as possible. Okay. So there's one instructor here who needs this. Oh, it's Vice Principal Pointy Stash. Look at his mustache. Okay, he put the political economic. What do you have it? What? A petty thief? I'm over here helping you. Jump into conclusions. Oh no. Encounter. Nobles have their roles and counters have theirs. Are you a noble? You must be gunning for the title of Thor's most punchable faculty member. Oh boy, look at him. I mean, seriously, I really want to lay impact crater right in his jaw, right there. He even stuck his face up, just like, as one up. Jack his jaw right up. That's what I want to do. Okay. No, this is the nurse. How's your morning, Item? Hopefully it's everything going okay. Item, oh. If I can actually call you Ian. Ian, I hope your day is going good. That's useless. I don't want to talk to useless. There is. I have to look for someone else. There's supposed to be an art teacher. There's Gaius, yes, but there's supposed to be another person who I had to talk to. That's the art storage room. I have 4 books left to deliver. Okay. Watercoloring with your dogs, it could be way worse. Watercoloring? Well, watercoloring is always a fun habit. Well, it's a fun hobby. It's always, it's always good to watercolor. I mean, art is always fun to do. I already delivered to him. That's the nurse. There's supposed to be somebody else I have to deliver to. That's the second. No. Nope. Yeah, but that's precious. It's very, very precious. And it's supposed to be instructors here. Okay, I have to go to the courtyard then. So that's all out. Okay, I can go to the gymnasium then. Okay, this is the men's. Dude. Are all nobles what they did? No, not necessarily. Patrick kept whining about his basics locked down. He's got the brat. The brat's got the skill to back up his big talk. And now you're even more mad. We'll walk it off, just walk it off. Oh, these are the specialty rooms. I'm looking for the instructors, though. Boys' locker room. I can't go in there. This is the swimming pool. Okay. One of these has to be with Machias. 6 viewers. Thank you very much for coming in. You guys are amazing. You guys are very awesome. Okay, here it is. I believe this is... No. I don't know. Fee joined the gardening club? Definitely not what I expected Fee to be. Gardener. Okay. No. That's the old schoolhouse. I don't want to go to the old schoolhouse. Go straight. I'm supposed to deliver these books. This is the what? This is the student union building. Okay. So I come here. I had to look around and catch any instructors in here. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the instructors so I can drop these books off. Okay, hello? Stopping by this evening. I know what you're doing. She's reading those erotic novels. She's reading the 50 Shades of Greys and stuff up in here. She can't do that. She can't do that. Oh, wait a minute. I have to wait. I had to... Before I talk to Machias, I have to finish this. Oh, I didn't mean to go too quick. I'm gonna send out eventually just like that you can do it. Thanks. Hope I can do that with Machias. I hope I can too. But I gotta, well, firstly, I gotta finish this quest. Then I'll see about Machias. I'm responsible, see? Responsible goes a long way. Staff only. So, I have to speed up, the movement. And by the way, we have the Hit My Ears challenge. You can use your channel points in here as well. You can use your channel points. I will never, ever, ever, ever ask anybody to basically. I won't ask anyone for finance, no bits, no subs. I won't ask anybody for any of that. I run this channel for fun, not for finance. However, I will ask you to use your Easaholic points, which are your channel points for this channel. And I really do hope that you're actually able to go ahead and use them and have fun with them. And also you can donate to the Pimp My Easy Challenge. You can use your points or you can donate to the Pimp My Easy Challenge. I learned that using the points regularly will not count towards the challenge. You have to donate them into the chat bar or into the little designated bar for it. How may I help you today? Talk history. Okay, he's in charge of history and literature. If we reach 30,000 of channel points, I'll change the look, overall feel, and everything about this channel. And I'll also do something special for everyone. Okay. He didn't flip off on me, so that's fine. Oh, he's gonna let me his book. But I'm giving it to you right now, so don't worry about it. So I found him. So that's 2 of 5 books delivered. So, I believe this is the auditorium. Why are they locked? Why are the auditorium's doors always locked? They're always closed. Okay, here's the lacrosse team, which Elisa's part of. That's a Lambert. The storehouse door is locked. When are these things going to be actually open and accessible to use? That's what I want to know. See, just little harmless missions like this. It's kind of a chill stream, A gymnasium. I'm looking for... We meet again. Hey, Angelica. The Orbital bike. It's in the middle of a tune-up. Seriously? Let me let the little straddle you. What? Oh. Well, at least we know where she goes to get her kinks. I mean, I'm not kink shaming, but come on. That was... that was never, ever, ever going to slip. I have to basically... Okay. I'm basically by myself. Okay, there's one in the main building, which is where I need to be headed. There's one here right on the inside. So, it's on the faculty desk here. But the prowess and judgment is supposedly exceptional. Yeah, probably. Lackadaisical? That's exactly what she is. Lackadaisical. That's exactly what she is. So from what I see, there's supposed to be another quest marker in here. But no, that's useless. Okay. This is... Okay, it's her. Instructor Mary. Arts and Home Ec. So she takes this book. The copy of Modern Art, the complete works. But of course, they're all gonna ask me why I have this book. So, I have to keep explaining it to everyone. Oh, come on, don't to be so humble. Oh yeah, thank you for going out to bring this directly. The book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. I'm very happy to hear that I made your students happy. It's excellent. Okay. Okay, so let's consult the map. Let's see. Anybody else I need to... Okay. So I don't think there's anybody in here anymore. Let me go downstairs. Wait, I can actually go further than the second floor? Okay, yes, I can go to the rooftop. Okay. So. Oh no, that's the quest marker. There's another. Okay. There's one here. This is Makarov. The pistol. He's named after a pistol. What do you need? Teaches natural science and auto engineering. So this is his. Topical science. There's a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. What are you doing with it? I have to give it to you. Good. So, and again, this is for all 5 of the instructors, you know. Evading all my teacherly responsibilities. These aren't just like Instructor Sarah, which I have to deliver a book to her. She's doing enough work to keep me from being fired. Don't nobody want to hear that. It's easy to relax a bit. Thanks for bringing me my magazine. Yeah, thank you for your time. See ya. Okay. Nope. Wrong thing again. Okay. So, from what I understand, I believe all the instructors are in the building somewhere. I've delivered the 4 already, and I need to deliver it to number 5. This is the first floor. Maybe there's one outside. No, I just came from outside, really. Okay. So there might be another one around here. Okay. Okay. So from... This is the old book delivery. Okay. I delivered the Analyzing Macroeconomics to Heinrich, to Vice Principal Heinrich. Delivered the Behind the Water the Lines to Instructor Thomas, the Modern Art to Instructor Mary, the Topical Science to Instructor Makarov. Sorry. And I think I have to deliver one more. Yeah, I have one more. I think I have to do for Instructor Sarah, which I believe I would have to go to the dormitory for. I don't know where Instructor Sarah is. So I have to consult the map everywhere I go, basically. Yeah, Sarah is an instructor. So I had to drop in and do something for her. For everyone who's watching, thank you so much for watching. You guys are incredible. I really do appreciate everyone who's coming in and watching and hanging out and, you know, doing all that good stuff. Gymnasium. So go to the gym. I literally just came in here. Okay. I didn't think I'd have this mission. This is going towards the old schoolhouse. I can't go to the old schoolhouse yet. How are you guys doing? Say hello, what's up, you know. Say hey, be engaging. I talk back. Maybe a little too much, but I do talk back. And then for the people lurking, to step away completely, we have to keep your tab to maintain it. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Weeping Liberty. I hope you have a great day. Give me on to yo. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to Japan. Welcome to the stream from Japan with love. How you doing? How you doing, man? No. I'm looking for one more instructor so I can finish this quest. What? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I just finished a nice shift 14 hours. I finished a 14-hour shift. And I'm just kicking back with some nice trail, with a nice live stream of trails. So, maybe. Okay, there's one in Class 7's dome. Yeah, Instructor Sarah. It is 1:03 in the morning. But I have my light on in the distance, so. Let me go to the Class 7 dormitory, which is, I believe, right here. Yeah. What time is it there for you? And Instructor Sarah is the last one. I believe she's room 305. No, 305 is fee. Okay, 301. I was wrong. 12:03 in the afternoon? Well, good afternoon to you. How are you doing? How's your day? What's up, lad? Got to see you hard at work as ever. Feels I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but do you realize it's the middle of the day? She's spending the afternoon drinking. That's probably what I should do. This is my room and this is my beer. That's the point. 4:04 p.m. Well, thank you for coming in either way. Laxbite. The one odd magazine in the pile is hers. The Empire's hottest spots. Yep, this is yours. You use the Academy's money to buy that. Dude, you should not be an instructor. I don't read it. I'm delivering it to you. It's value to nothing else. Have a little look at it now. Yeah, carefully is definitely the word, or neglectful. Looking toward the Empire? It seems like something you should be buying with your own money. Right, you shouldn't be buying it's for your field studies. So you can research potential field study locations. Here you also be amusing to find a sneaky little holiday for yourself. It's really rude. Women! So, she really is always looking out for us. The booze is telling me about Codex beer now. Gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's need. Nah, that's all 5. Let's go out of here, away from this neglectful ass. And I gotta go down to Keynes' books again. I gotta go downstairs one more. Okay. Go right around. Thank you. Turn. Kitchen. There's the door. Sometimes it can be a little confusing. Now we gotta go back to the bookstore, which, believe it or not, is actually right around the corner here. And I gotta talk to this guy here, Keynes. I made all the deliveries. What a boon. Always happy to be a boon. Ground bait. For fishing. Money could have been fine. You'll be the first one I come if you ever need a hand. Well, don't say that. Be the first one to help. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. 7 Buell, thank you very much for coming in. You guys are amazing. So let's consult the list of let's consult the list of quests here. We have to do a substitute teacher one. Climb. In the lower class dorms. So please come see as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to the lower class dorms now. Open the map. Where is the lower class dorms? Okay, so I'm quite a ways away. Super Rain. Dun, 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 dun. This looks like this looks like the lower class dorm. Okay. I can finally go in here now. This is This is Klein. Yes. Yes. Must be Ring. Is your first name really Calvin? No. You're supposed to have class 7 for service. Fill in for your tutoring job. Yeah, what happened? Can't tell me that your mom collapsed. Well, go ahead, Alice. I'd do the same too. No lie. My mom is important to me, so I'll do the same, no matter what. A straight shot south from these dorms is by the riverside. A boy named Emil, and I'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. I'm leaving what and how you teach him, leaving it up to you. If you want to back out, that's fine. I'm not necessarily locked in, so I understand if you can't make it. Well, what do you want you doing? You never tutored anyone. Then there you have it. All the books he needs already, so I need to just go through the material together. Global science. Brush up at the library. Good luck. I gotta do herbal science. I gotta teach him herbal science. I never knew how to be a science teacher. Yeah, brushing up a line for a company. So, I probably have to go and do this. I got to go do the library. So, and the library is. I think the library. No, library is this way, to the right. The library is to the right, all the way up here at the very end. So, go in here. So I'm supposed to brush up on my herbal science. So I'm supposed to read this. Without the creation rise for the first time, but only 3 methods of transfer to Imperial citizens. To the pimp my is a challenge. Hello, 2000. Oh, thank you very much, Lee. You guys are amazing for coming in. And you, Lee, you're the MPP, man. I really do appreciate that. Something to my idol. The Croatian everyone's facing today. Changing all that, however, was the Obo Revolution's transformation of manufacturing, making the creation of mechanical engines possible for the first time. This marked a key turning point in the history of transportation, and Aboni's first use of these engines was the invention of the train. Set the calendar 1158. Love you too, Lee. You're amazing. The first orbitally powered vehicle to run on rail tracks was delivered through the combined efforts of Professor G. Schmidt, a leading disciple of Professor Epstein. That last name, Epstein, seems to get people to a lot of trouble. And the Rhineford factory, known at the time as the weapons manufacturer. So they made they um, made Ober railways and connect us with trains. The freight lane between the Rose City and Saxon iron mine was completed. The first passenger railway connecting Heimdall and Ruhr began operation. Ruhr. The concept of the Ober Railway became widely known throughout the nation, and by 1175 a wide-reaching railway network had been created, with Heimdall as center. This rail nexus effectively connected the imperial capital with all of the major provincial capitals. This is followed soon after by the establishment of railways in other nations of the continent, eventually leading to the creation of the Transcontinental Railroad 20 years ago, which has made transporting people, goods, and information all over the continent significantly easier. So this Transcontinental Railroad is an over railroad. There's no doubt that the overly powered airships invented in the liberal kingdom, and the family automobiles developed by the Calvet Republic are also wonderful inventions. However, a half a century after the Orbital Revolution, it is an incontestable fact that railways are the most important method of transport. Orbital railways, basically, most of the things now made by orbital items, like orbital, the railways, the airships, most methods of transportation and communication are made by orbital technology, which is, that's pretty easy. Okay, let's consult the map. Where does he live? Okay, he's in a house up the straight some. Okay, so he's in this area here. We could fish here. I appreciate everyone's coming in. I appreciate everyone showing the love and support. There's James gardening salon, but we don't need this. We need to pop in here. Okay. Wait, this is a pawn shop. Okay. I appreciate you spreading the love here too, and I really do hope that you, go ahead. Well, thank you very much, and there's no other person I can be besides myself. So, I thank you very much for coming in and being awesome, and thank you for being you. That's a tourist station. Okay, so the house is here. Okay, I'm supposed to go find Amila. Oh. Oh. Melissa, here's the mother. Okay. Yes, I'll do it. Take me to his room. Hey! Member class 7. Nice to meet you. Well, nice. What a well-mannered boy. He already has his textbook. Historical side. It does. So, I pose this question to you. When did the orbital revolution take place? Do you think it was A, roughly 30 years ago, B, roughly 50 years ago, or C, roughly 70 years ago? Memma, how you doing? Pretty awesome, yes. Thank you very much. Pretty awesome to come in and pretty awesome to kind of sit in and stuff. I think it's awesome. So, the robot evolution happened roughly 50 years ago. It's not common knowledge. I'm very happy you're doing awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. You are a Thor student. Who knew the ornaments? The Professor C. Epstein actually did. Speaking of which, it was invented in the year 1155, just after a year after his death. Tabitha, thank you very much for coming in. And Memma, you brought the entire, well, you guys came in. Excellent. Memma stuffed my face. You got it. Now, Tabitha, I'm wearing a corn t-shirt. So this is, well, it's new metal, but it's still, corn is still the better part of new metal. How are you doing this morning? I'm assuming it's morning for you. So, let me grab a fork, or a spoon, or something, or spoon, or spork. So how you guys doing? I am gonna stuff my face. Definitely. I just need to grab. I need to grab a fork. I'm very happy. I am playing, Trials of Cold Steel, actually. And I have my fork. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. corn is better part in the middle. Okay, it's 9 a.m. Alright, I believe you are in California. So here is some beautiful tiramisu I got from the confectionery treats. Well, I had to get up because the forks aren't nowhere near me. So, that's okay. It's okay. I mean, you don't have to be sexy like me to see me get up. I'm just kidding, I'm atrocious. But no. This is tiramisu. I'll definitely take. Mm-hmm. Thank you for redeeming that one. 2 years of not eating, or 2 hours on stream and not eating, takes its toll. Uh-oh, Epstein. Epstein seems to be like a very controversial last name. It's not true, the way he's waving things probably made it harder. Go over these topics as a refresher first. I'm teaching a little boy. My favorite Japanese food. Oh, I have so many. I mean, Tabitha, look at me. Do you really think I miss a meal? Especially a Japanese meal? I never miss a meal. But my favorite food, Japanese, will have to be. I love tempura. I love shrimp tempura. I love it's dorikatsu, which is actually fried. It's actually dorikatsu is more like within like it's chicken cutlet, but it's fried, and also chicken katsudon, which is also chicken cutlet that's cooked with noodle and over rice with rice and veggies and stuff. But however, my favorite would have to be was something zangi, which is grilled beef cutlet with the rice and hibachi vegetable, and it's very good. It's a snack in case steam goes past 2 hours. I think it's to eat all day. Well, me, I have to pace it. Well, me, I have to pace it like every 2 hours. I get something to eat. Otherwise, I will eat all day. That should be good to go. My company's master design for factory used to be just a single factory. It really is. Brought about big changes just about everywhere. But the Rifle Company's transformation is such a huge corporation. Well, it's one of the biggest ones now. So I have to agree. What was it that the Rifle Company specialized in making? The Rifle Company made weapons first, like guns, artillery. So that should be good. So how was everyone's morning? And I'm pretty sure, Tabitha, have you had Japanese food? And if so, what's your favorite? Menma, same question is posed to you. Of course, you can go ahead and ask me questions, talk about, whatever, it's fine. I mean, uh-oh, today's session's over. Looks like Rin can take a big deep breath now. Japanese food is so good, probably eating all the time in Japan too. Lexhead, how you doing, Lexhead? How you doing? Since today's 1 a.m. here, Ohio, Los Angeles, thank you very much for coming in. Just having a nice chill stream here. I got some incense burning. Well, it's out now. And by the way, yeah, let me turn that alarm off. Because I haven't covering for climb. And I also have the Isaholic points down there. It's at your bottom left of your chat. If you have some points there, you can go ahead and use it. 2:50 a.m. I believe you're what, Australia? He's a great teacher. Put him on the same level as Climb. Ramen, tempura, inari, sushi, and mochi ice cream. Mochi is very good. Ice cream is a very big hit in Japan. I would admit. Yes, Australia. He's probably one of the only people who was ahead of me in time. So it's kind of really hard. Yeah. Typically, it's kind of hard for me to show a whole lot of support to people by being in streams because a lot of them I'm either working or I'm asleep or they film like your 3 p.m. for example, Tabitha would be oh dear. it's a big task because I'm actually 16 hours ahead of you, Tabitha. So it's kind of yeah, it's kind of a big task. The pastries and snacks are good. Literally, Japanese markets say stock up every time I go. But that's awesome. A lot of American friends that stream when I'm asleep. Yeah, time zone difference is very. It's like very like soul crunching at times, but I try to do good, and hopefully you all here, hopefully you all adopted me as a friend as much as I've adopted you as friends. So I don't have many friends, so that means a lot. 2,000 mira. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu, little Miss Melissa. Melissa, you can't just take this. I'm very well. I mean, hey, if I everyone loves Eva. Well, I've, well, and got the hype in the channel. You got hype it up, hype it up. ドロスなら、心すなったところですやい。お前は顔ねとすなだところすなった、友情くるすなった、友情くるすなお前はくるす俺に。キルすなって、俺にくるすなってから遠い。Well, I'm very glad you can catch me at all. Being here means a lot. And I completed this quest. So that's done. And all before I can use my friend points. I'm gonna use one of my friend points to talk to Machias because I kinda need to. He was in the chess club last I seen him. So I gotta go to talk to Machias. Now this guy named Mach who is this? Okay. Everyone was easy. I love you all too. I love everybody in the chat. You all are friends. You all are awesome. You all are god tier. So thank you very much for coming by. A bespectacled woman. A topic? How about that cape that you call hair? No, I can't say anything about hair. Hair's fine. Enjoy having you see so close. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate everyone who comes by. I know it's hard considering the time zone, so it means even more to me that you come by at all. Okay, so I'll deal with that later. Right now I gotta go back here to use a friend point for Machias. Because apparently I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to clear things up with Machias, hopefully. Hopefully I do. The chess club is... That's the auditorium. Yeah, that is a lovely thing to say. See, Tabitha, she's awesome. Oh, and Lee comes in with the... Oh, he loves all the love, man. All the love. You know, everyone gets love here from me, so... And by the way, if you're not actually big on, I'll give a couple shoutouts too. I don't mind. A shout out to you, and a shout out for Tabitha. Please go check out Tabitha's channel. She has a very interactive chat. She's a very welcoming person inside, and she always welcomed me in the live streams, and she's always been nice to me. And that guy Lee, definitely great guy. Check him out. Great guy, great stream. He always is full of energy and life. So if you always want to check out either one of them for me, you'll be doing me a favor here. And yeah, you don't have to give bits if you don't want to. You don't have to give subs if you don't want to. Yeah, so and I'm always one of those who I'll never bite the hand who feeds me. So if you support me, I'm supporting you right back. Period. I have that type of loyalty, you know, because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. I need to find the chess club room. That's what I need to find that because Machias is in there, I think. So I think it's in the main building, not not this building. That was, yeah, that was Does a gymnasium. See, I'm glad. See, get that networking in there. See, you better get that networking in there. It's awesome. Oh, you cheeky, you cheeky sausage. I just it always cracks me up when I hear somebody call other people like food. Like, for example, a common insult in the UK is you fucking donut. I call people, don't insult donuts like that. I love donuts. Okay, where am I going? Oh, right, Machias. You know, during a stream, I kind of fucked up and said monkey ass instead of Machias. And I never lived that down, ever. I never lived that down since. I'd be honored. So, how's donut an insult? That's exactly what I mean. That is exactly what I mean. But I'm not from Great Britain, where it is like, I don't know. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they say that. That's the art room. That's Gaius. Cooking room. Fuck, I want donuts. I want donuts too. Someone needs to respond with a stuff in my face or something. I gotta eat now. See, look what you made me do. All from a fucking sausage. See, look at you. Look what you made me do. I gotta go. I'm just walking around aimlessly. Okay, I got friend points. So, where can I leave? Okay, I can go out to the courtyard here. Okay, how's everyone doing? I'm very good. I'm very good. Lex, I'm very good. Lee. Oh God, started with a great sausage. No, they don't. See me? No, they don't. I guess this story will have to. Okay. So, doing good, seeing some food and playing some Dark Souls. Well, that's awesome. You played Dark Souls? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? I'm a Dark Souls player too. Showing easy rambling on with what a video game have. Damn. Typically, when someone over here. Okay, no, I don't need to go in the station. I'm trying to leave town. Doing easy rambling on. Great! I'm rambling. Doing what? I was having breakfast and working at Animal Crossing Island. Number 3. Hey, that's awesome. This is the dormitory. Let's check the dormitory real quick. No, that's what are you eating? Yeah. What are we eating? Hopefully you have enough to share. Saying I'm rambling, you better have enough to share. Okay, I think everyone's out. Looks like. Except maybe Instructor Sarah, but I can't talk to her. You're a full-time chef? Nice! That's awesome. Chicken tendies and hot chip. Full-time chef, huh? So breakfast, you're good to say we're showing Isa some love while my lunch. I'm very happy. See, that's that's the ultimate gourmet meal right there. The chips, the hot chips, and how can you forget the chicky nugs, huh? How can you forget them? I'm walking around aimlessly and we're talking to do after work is more, so bang, straight into yep, yep. I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. I worked 14 hours today, so I can't really do a whole lot of cooking. And I kind of granola and coffee. Oh, so you're doing the more healthier version, which is something I can respect. That I can respect doing the healthier. Like, I'm not trying to go back into church. Oh, you're fancy. That is kudos to you. Oh, you fancy. Yeah, hey, you know Tabitha. You know, hey, Tabitha. See, you got it like that. I can only afford tiramisu, you know. So no, nothing ritzy about my diet. No, not the gym. I think it's the student council room. Yeah, I think it would be student council. So I walked all the way around just to have a very terrifying realization. Here she was impressed. I doubt it. You to the 100 bits? Thank you for the 100 bits, Lex. Thank you so much. You're pretty awesome. Oh, and Tabitha, I want you to check out something. Okay? Check this out. Look at the little guy. Yeah? He feels sick if my breakfast isn't healthy opposed to $3 frozen. You just stall, nothing fancy. And when he said there's nothing fancy, that is everything fancy about it. Okay, here we go. What am I doing here? Oh, chill out, Machias. I'll drop in. Nothing to talk to you about. I'd rather you just left me alone. How to take... I'm busy planning how to take down you Deerfield nobles. Jeez. What is... I'm busy right now. What do you talking about Albertines? I'm not his friend! How cute. I mean, yeah, $30? Do you know how much he... I mean, Tabitha, do you know how ritzy you have to be to spend $30 on something? We don't even use dollars here in Japan, so yeah, you got it. You got it like that, Tabitha. You don't even have dollars anywhere. Okay. So I have 2 friend points. How can I use them though? Use a spitting facts. Clearly the richest one. Yeah, I mean, you might as well be like Kaiba. Screw the rules, Yugi. I have money. Oh no, I'm looking for something or somebody. Okay, Elliot? Okay. No, I can't. Apparently, I have 2 friend points that I can't even fucking use. Fancy American dollars. See, you have. See, you have currency so fancy, I can't even physically pronounce it. And besides, in the Isaholic points, I have all types of Isaholic points. I got all types. You see, I got highlight messages, and I got all the regular ones, but also sake bomb and all types of things you can use. So if you want to go down and have a look, see for yourself, I have channel points and stuff like that that you can always use and kind of have fun with. So if you want to go ahead and use some of those, either show off that shirt. This shirt, oh yeah, this is a corn t-shirt. That's corn all the way down, and on the back it says "Life is peachy." Give me 10 points for that standing squat, dude. Thank you. I have like 80 band t-shirts in here. I'm a big fan of metal. I'm a big fan of everything from Proto Doom to New Wave Metal. Or, well, in this case, it's called grindcore. But I'd rather be in Japan. You guys are already awesome. The main call anything. Well, I'll tell you what. Really quick. I got this from a shop that sells anime merchandise in Japan. Pretty. And Majin Buu is one of my favorite villains from Dragon Ball. They even have a real life Mario Kart too, which you can actually drive around in Mario Kart on the street and drive around like you're actually playing in a Mario Kart game. And that was Super Buu. No, Majin Buu. Yeah, Final Form Majin Buu, basically. I can't go to the station though. So who can I actually talk to? Last time I was fine, I was with Machias. It seems like with everything everyone's learning about me, it's like everyone's learning to hate Turin. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? I have two fit-in points, one I can use right now, and then one I can use at the tail end of the day. Oh, the best merchant I've heard about the Mario Kart thing when it's Japan in a year or two. Well, hopefully in a year or two, the COVID situation will be a lot better, and everything will be a lot more open, and a lot more open and accessible, so that way you can actually do that. I really do hope that it actually better things. 750 autograph ease not long after that began. To accomplish this seems to be my only option. Like I said, when I start my Japanese, I can practice on me. You want to practice your Japanese on me? Okay, she's teaching Monica right now, so I can't apparently do anything. Okay. Well, okay. I guess that'll. Um, I don't seem impressed. That's not the way to say it. That's not true. That's not true. I think it's perfectly fine if you want to learn Japanese, and if you ever need help, yeah, if you ever need help to, like learn a few words, that goes for anybody. If you want to learn Japanese and if you're really interested, yeah, just come talk to me. I'll help. Oh, please. You guys are just using me for carry weight. Japanese on me? It's like someone telling me, oh no, I want to practice Kung Fu on you. It's like, instead of with you. I'll probably have to make a clip of that. If I can do that, go way back in like 2 seconds and make a clip of that, I'll do that. But no, Tabitha, I'm happy to help. Anyone who's willing to learn Japanese, I'm happy to help. No problem. I guess I'm just a likable guy. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm kidding. I'm kind of a jerk. Still am. Still am very much a jerk. Yeah, it's the PS5 Post 3D Pro headset. Yes, it's the PS5 headset. The highway is from here. Okay. This is the radio station. Let's think about the postcards fans of the show sent. Not feel motivated by looking at this? It is very good. It cancels out your noise. It actually has a button that you can actually hear your own voice. And you can toggle that on and off. So yeah, it actually is very, very awesome. It's very comfortable. You can bend it and it won't break. It has, it's very durable. It has noise cancellation. You can use it wireless. You can use it from Bluetooth. As a cord, if you want to use a wired cord connection. The microphone, as you hear, is a very good microphone too. So I guess I can't even use a friend point. I'd have to go down to the old schoolhouse in the border toady. Have to get a PS5. I don't have a PS5. I just have the PS5 headset. See, you fancy Tabitha. I can't even get a PS5. I could. Oh, I could, but I don't. I just don't have one right now. But it was hard for you to get one. I'm sorry for that. I guess people like to scalp and hoard the PlayStation 5s and sell them for ridiculous prices. The keys I can sell them, so underground was ready. I got one day, but it was a journey. Okay. No, I. Damn it! I can't even use a bonding event. How can I use a bond? How can I use a fucking bonding event? Did I work today? I worked yesterday. It's now. It'll be yesterday now for me. But yes, I did work. Worked a long time too. Tabitha definitely streams. Matter of fact, I was in one of her streams yesterday. I poked in and said hi and showed some support. And Tabitha is, she's setting a goal for me. If I can get to even, yeah, if I can, yeah. Valgord Wolfsbane is one of them I follow. If I can get to, that type of level, see, I know I would have made it. See, Tabitha, you, not only, I'll tell you what, Tabitha, I propose a trade. I propose a trade. I propose one trade, Tabitha. Just one. A fair trade. I'll help you with your Japanese. I'll help you with your Japanese. If, and only if, you become my friend. You're talking to Isa. Cali has a 3-hour time difference behind the East Coast. And oh, you're in Canada. In me, it is 1:45 a.m., almost 2 a.m. for me. If you were and apparently you were talking to me, it is almost 2 a.m. here. Okay. I play a variety of games on PS, PC, and Nintendo, and Isa, of course, I'll be your friend. Oh, you got excited about it too? That's awesome. I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that. Thank you. You have to check me out. I don't have a Nintendo. I don't have a. That's one thing I don't have. I don't have a Nintendo. I have a PC, which I run the streaming and stuff on. I have the PlayStation, but I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I have to buy a Switch, but you know. Cool, I gave you a follow. Okay. Money. Honestly, I'm not gonna say if things didn't require money at all that life would be better. I would say that if things didn't require so much money, then life would be better overall. I think the quality of life would be a lot better because we'd be focused on the quality of life, not the quantity of how many things we can buy. Oh, right, the pawn shop. Let me go in here. No. Oh no, I'm not. I don't want to be a part of your. You have nothing. You have nothing. For the pawn shop, you have nothing. Yeah, yeah, Tabitha is a big Pokemon head. I honestly thought I felt out of place putting my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff there because she's like so high up on the Pokemon and she has a whole. I think I'm part of the Discord for her. I'm part of the Discord of, yeah, she's a huge Pokemon fan. I always watch the series. I watched the series, and I was watching TV. I actually saw the Electric Soldier Porygon episode on TV live. And it's kind of a weird coincidence now, being that that show is banned from circulation. That show, that particular episode, gave a lot of kids in Japan seizures. Why wouldn't I stream Yu-Gi-Oh? I would. I mean, I'm not against streaming Yu-Gi-Oh, but I just haven't yet. I do a lot of stuff on my YouTube for Yu-Gi-Oh, and yes, I manage YouTube. I thought out a place in the Discord for her because she does a lot of Pokemon stuff, and I have no Pokemon cards. So if you used to play official tournaments, so did I. Got my YCS token right here. Got it proudly displayed right next to Hedwig. By the way, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I got a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff. Like you see the Duelist. That's my YouTube. My YouTube is the exact same as this channel. It's Iza Noken Studios. The same spelling. It's just there's a space between Iza Noken and Studios. I do a lot of I do Duel Links playthroughs. I do box openings. I do other. I have some of my martial arts because I do martial arts as well. So I have quite a bit of stuff that you can actually check out and consume if you so desire. So I can't even use a friend token. I'm surprised, like, I can't even realize a friend token. I'm trying to get a friend token. You know, if Harry Potter, we're never going to be good friends. Oh, thank you very much, Tabitha. I appreciate that. You're pretty swell yourself. Oh, and by the way, I have, like, different, channel points, Isaholic points, if you like to use them. Like, I'll never ask for subs or bits of nothing. I run this channel for fun, not for finance. But I will ask people to use the you'll have anything Pokemon. All I have is a Groudon card. That's it. I don't really have any other Pokemon cards. All I have is a Groudon. I can't even find that. Sake Bomb. Yep, Sake Bomb. Whenever a Sake Bomb hits, I basically pause the game. I don't have a sake cup because all of them are in the wash, so I just have this jar. It's a mason jar because an American friend gave me moonshine. So this is my 8th one today. 8th. So I'm like pretty like Oh, and Tabitha redeemed a quick anime manga fact. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a quick Naruto fact. If you follow Naruto, it's one of my more favorite animes of the late 90s, early 2000s. Actually, I can do a Dragon Ball Z fact because I follow Dragon Ball Z. The character Broly, when he was actually born, he had a power level of 10,000, which is more than Goku and Piccolo and, well, I suggest even Bardock combined. Kawaii, how you doing? Thank you very much for coming in, Line. Appreciate you coming in. You want Dorankiza. That's my 8th sake bomb you just redeemed. And Tabitha, thank you for using your anime manga fact. That it is. When Broly was born, he had a power level of over 10,000. I do love Naruto. And matter of fact, 100 bits, thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasuけどが100 bit でこれ様. Thank you very much for using the bits. Oh, you guys are filling me up with love right now. Stop! You're making me blush, man. Making me turn redder than a fucking tomato, man. Stop. That's the highway. You can't go down the highway. What can I use a friend point? I can't use no fucking friend point. That's sad. Sad he's up. Maybe if I go to the chapel. No, this is the upper class dorm. I don't know nobody in the upper class. But yeah, I do follow Naruto. As a matter of fact, fun fact, the character Itachi, actually, the name Itachi actually means weasel in Japanese. My favorite Naruto character. It's hard. Because growing up, a few friends of mine, because I always had like a very nonchalant but yet smart-ass demeanor, and always taught something at the same time, my friends always called me Kakashi, which of course is Japanese for scarecrow. Kakashi Hatake is Japanese for scarecrow of the farmland. That's what his name means. Hatake is farmland or farm area, and Kakashi is scarecrow, so literally mean farmland scarecrow or scarecrow of the farmland in Japanese. Hatake Kakashi. Okay, Caroline redeemed Irish accent. That seems to be a good old fashioned favorite here on the channel. So let me go ahead and do the Irish accent for 4 minutes. So now it's 1:54 p.m. No, 1:54 a.m. I'm sorry, and I get it for 1:58 a.m. So here you go. Well, Tabitha, the point of the quick anime manga facts is because I just want to make sure there's something to give a little bit of poetic license. Okay. Now, Caroline, you're pretty awesome yourself using the Irish accent, and of course you can't forget that guy Lee. He's really like bang on langers, mate. He really is fucking langers, lad. You really are. You're fucking awesome. Kakashi is your favorite? Oh, get the fuck out of here. You're giving me too much awesome. Why do we have so much in common? Stop having so much fucking in common, damn it. You really are. It's like, are there fucking cameras in my room or something? Where's the cameras outside of this one? Am I being punked right now? But really, not necessarily. It's not really the most intriguing of things. I see somebody here with a white suit. Pretty cool, but actually it's not necessarily the most intriguing. Okay. But one thing, I'm just running around, running, and I'm just running around like a care in the world, like super rain. Super rain. I mean, seriously, if anything, I'm drinking all this sake and you're lying awake, you're lurking, and Kylie. It's one thing to have me do the Irish accent. It's another thing to do the Irish accent and then lurk. But then again, well, if you can hear, that's fine. At least you're getting your stream, like your channel points redeemed hard at work. It's kind of bad. Actually, no, it's actually fucking amazing. But one thing I will say, someone tried to get me to pay like $500, like US, for a Elgato HD60S Plus that's used. A used Elgato for $500. I asked them, "Are you fucking deluded? I'm not gonna pay that much money for a used product. I can get one cheaper, brand new, instead of having to pay $500 that's barely used. That wouldn't be financially wise now. It wouldn't be. It'd actually be fucking ridiculous." So yeah, so Tabitha and anyone else new, for 4 minutes, anyone who redeems the Irish accent, I have Irish in my family, my mom's from Ireland, Irish born and bred. Um, she has an accent and, well, I kinda adopted it. And actually, just go ahead and do that and have fun with everyone and bring forth a little bit of my culture and myself out to you in a more profound way. So for 4 minutes, I do the Irish accent, and I typically talk about the game or talk about anything else with this accent. So it's kind of fun. So let me know what you think of the accent, if you like it, if you dislike it. I'm not sure, but it's probably gonna stay a channel point even if somebody dislikes it, because NFG, no fucks given on this channel. But if you like it, I'll give. If you like it, I'll definitely care. I'll love it. I was just wondering these guys here. I have to walk around. You're gonna lurk and you're back, go back to work. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, and I hope you have a great day. It's fun. Irish food dish. That's a good Irish shepherd's pie. You can never go wrong with shepherd's pie. Never. Thank you, Lena, for the props in the Irish accent. I mean, it's pretty. Honestly, hopefully I probably do a very spot on job. But our shepherd's pie, hands down, can't go wrong. Shepherd's pie, love that shite. I can't even use a friend point. I don't even know where I can go to use a friend point. It's just kind of bad. And why can't I find anyone to use a friend point? I need a fucking friend. When you're not strong, and I'll be there. I'll help you carry on. In the old schoolhouse. The upper class dorm. No, I can't even do it. Like, I've been walking around the embassy for hours just talking. But that's fine. I might as well go to the old schoolhouse and do some fights. Yeah, let me do that. It's about time for me to go ahead and do that and give me playing this game a little bit of poetic license. Yeah. A good Irish food dish is shepherd's pie. It's always good. Um, yeah, that's essentially it, really. I mean, that's probably my favorite Irish food dish. Um, do you have a lot of Irish food? Oh, I gave you a minute extra. That's okay, Kyle. You're worth it. I gave you an hour extra, like a minute extra, so that's fine. All daytime bonding events and quests will expire. I used the old schoolhouse key. Let me do that. Entering this place doesn't get any less scary no matter how many times I do it. Time to try calling anyone I could call on to back me up. Future investigations of your schoolhouse will require you to choose a 4-member active party in addition to support members. I can't use Machias. Can't use Usis. Can't use Emma. Can't use Fee. So, Laura? Well, I'm Irish, Brazilian, and Japanese. That's why I'm so dark skinned, is because I'm Brazilian. Um, I have to pick anybody. Gaius is fine. Alyssa, yeah, and then that's fine. You're Port Irish. That's excellent. So that's all I can pick. Finalize the party. That's excellent. And by the way, I do like voice acting and stuff like that. I even have a channel point thing that's voice acting. All my channel points are affordable for everyone and everything. So I hope you all have a good time here. In the name of Class 7. If fiends were to appear, it rose to chance to test my mettle against them. Voice acting. Well, this is when I get a chance to practice my voice acting skills. Now, do you want me to do one at random? Or do you have a particular request? I'll try to do my best if you have a request. However, um, for voice acting, if you pick random, I'll just hit you with a random one. I'll surprise you. I surprise you. You could do one at random. Okay. Sasuke. We have to kill Kakashi with the Mangekyo Sharingan. It's the only way to actually fulfill the duties. And this duty is completely different from the last time we were here. Alyssa, what do you suspect? So we should investigate and take the appropriate disciplinary measures. Of course you could really do this. However, it's not necessarily the wisest plan of attack, Elliot. My phone has died. To let it live is no gain. To let it die is no loss. But I'm pretty sure. I hear the pan flute from my mother. And you see, the Mangekyo Sharingan are very special eyes. Once they're opened, they progress towards darkness, and the quicker they're used, the faster they're sealed. That is the curse of the Mangekyo Sharingan. In exchange for true visual prowess, such light will fade from one after intended use, cutting off the light forever. You see, Madara is a bitter, defeated loser now. He could not handle the Uchiha's true greatness. I am the one. I want you to guess who that one was. Sasuke, I still believe you do not have the same eyes as I do. And one day, when you possess these same eyes, come and face me. What is this? Do I know this? It's a device. Yes, it's a device. You can go ahead. Oh, yes! That's exactly what it is. That's exactly who that was. That was Itachi. One of my other favorite characters in Naruto. Big Itachi fan. I drew a lot of Itachi stuff. Matter of fact, I did a lot of work for Itachi, or drawing him, or something related to him. I have an art page on Facebook where I have all my renders and artwork. Yeah, Itachi. Yeah, he's one of the best. He's one of the best characters in Naruto. A lot of the characters tend to have the more fleshed out backstories, the quicker it goes. And Itachi, even Madara, there was a lot of character depth in Naruto, and that's why I love Naruto so much. It's because Kishimoto actually made it a point to flesh out his characters. Even though it may appear like filler episodes, yes, I do. I have an Instagram. It's Izanoken Studios, same as this channel. So we must go to the first floor and take out the appropriate disciplinary measures. I can rest here. And as you see, I have a lot of manuscripts on my art. I have a lot of them produced. I even did a lot of work and stuff like that. I have quite a few of them. See, I keep all my stuff relatively in here. So I can show you one really quickly that's actually related to Itachi. So, if you can see this, I do all this work. Miwaki Lu, how you doing, Miwaki? How you doing? That's actually something I drew on like a free day. It took some time to actually draw that. So I do quite a bit of artwork with. especially with Naruto and things related to it. However, a lot of my art is actually on my Facebook. It's the Izanagi Art Studio. Welcome back from work. I'm very glad you came in and tuned in with me. There's little need for us to investigate it again. We need to go down to the second floor. Whoa, Tabitha, follow me on the Instagram and the YouTube. I really do appreciate it. Could, hopefully have a good time. It could be interesting. So how's it going, Niwaki? Speak some Japanese for us. I even have I have a channel point thing for that. However, I can't even activate it. There is a channel point action called Sing or Speak Japanese, in which you have your choice. I can either sing Japanese or I can speak it for you. Or speak something. Yeah, it's down in the channel point section. Second floor. Everybody off, I guess. Tabitha and Niwaki both redeemed it. Okay, so Niwaki, since you redeemed yours first, in the interest of being fair, you want me to speak Japanese? Just say anything? Or do you have a specific line you want me to say? Or anything in general? And Tabitha wants me to sing. Okay. Do both. I'll do the singing, speaking, and the. I'll do the singing and then the speaking. So. Talk Japanese so next. Okay. The Hellfather rating with a party of 3. Thank you very much, Hellfather. I really appreciate that. You were really awesome. You really caught me in the middle of me singing and speaking Japanese. Niwaki wants me to speak, Tabitha wants me to sing. So you get a chance to have both. Hopefully, you guys stick around and nobody's screen cracks.
Onward.
Okay. 殺すなたて殺すねえ。死んだらからどうすんなよ、あとはゆめ。どうすなってるからウェってかぼ。だらよりよりよまる。死んだらからどうすないからどうすないか。死んだらからどうこっちてみて。I'm out to pick the little man from school. Hope to catch you later too, Hellfather. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for all the support. You guys are awesome. For the raiders, thank you very much. We have Isaholic points, we have channel points, and we have a great experience on the channel. So hope you all enjoy. がから手伝えて死んだらからだよ。でもさ、口てみて。ガラスなぞならだからだをすめてみて。An anime theme. Okay. You should remember this one if you follow Naruto then. 一人見たどころしどゆえいくれしにどしんぶらいりせどれかつにれか裏でにせれてで僕ろしにざるかずら死んできなまたしくだってどろしゆりかすらとらたすられてれ読んだきりすずりがら Direi cara sinizidora caru. Edosedora yon, tirisagura, tirisena stenta, kosuzaki, tibusena tenatura kodutake, irosedegura. Didoe asuraraste, kiritanda, kisuzina dokurata, marisi, dirikoro te desu boru dage, irosedegura. Diddly Oscar Zase, get a saying Barura, yeah, Bora. Killed them both. Nice counter, guys. That is. You sung, got the sing, and you got the spit. Hopefully, I kill him too. I kill him first. Chop. Shoot him. Even with an enemy advantage, he still cannot hit us. どころすなたたか大きでか。金のずなたたかすなや、こうとすな。You know what? I sang so many. Oh, nice loot here. Earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and mirage. I sang so many times on this channel. Ought to come with an album. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. Wow, for all the new studio. Wow, 9 viewers. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. Now, we have channel points. We have all types of fun interactive stuff. We have everything. Just got a bit more handsome doing that. Goes another good advice now. Go, turn around. We'll get the advantage. Double advantage. What are these? Clay doll. We could do a collaboration. We could do collab. Be happy to do collab. No, I clicked too fast. That's fine. Do damage. We could do a collaboration. Imagine me and Dudar doing a collaboration album. Dudar has a hell of a voice. Kaisen Durugurada Dudar Gawa Saito. Break his armor. She is overpowered as hell. That's okay. Shoot. Shot him right in the face, did not go down. These two are so weak because, well, I haven't used them much. I love the doing Autumn Leaf Cutter. How did that fucking miss? He's coming. Oh no, he's not moving. We're gonna use some more fire on him. If he don't die from this, he'll die from the bolt. No, he didn't die, so it could be, yeah, the bolt could kill him. How is it? And the bolt didn't even kill him. Attack him. There we go. How's everyone doing? I hope you all are enjoying yourself. Hope you all are enjoying yourself. I never will ask for bits, but I will ask for everyone, you know, just hang out and have fun and enjoy yourself. What is this? Even more. Oh, it looks like a mimic. Yeah. I had to hit them behind to even get an advantage. If you notice, when you get an advantage, you have double the chance to move. Blessed Auto, no. Just attack. Link with Lean, okay. That probably won't kill him. Oh, it did kill him. Let me kill this enemy first. Okay, he just redeemed Unsheath My Blade. Just attack. Okay. Okay, so what Dudar just did, he's just picked Unsheath My Blade. Now what this does, what this requires me to do, is to take one of my blades and show it to you on camera. So I will do that. This is a custom-made sword that I had made. It has the specialty black, sheath. It's made with zombies, since I'm typically the zombie slayer of the family. It has a light green, neon green You know, fletching on the handle and some wrap on the actual sheath. And look at the blade. Pure Tamahagane. This is Tamahagane Japanese steel. It's been folded 36 times. Typically, a Tamahagane sword is folded 40. So, even the crossguard, if you look at it, it has the biohazard symbol as the crossguard. See, very nice, beautiful blade here. And I am actually a 5th dan in Kenjutsu. So, that's actually a very, honestly, it's one of my better pieces in here. I have 4 swords in here. Actually, 3 and a machete. So, I have that. Thank you. I have 3 katana and I have a machete. I can climb up ladders now. Took me chapter 2 to figure that out, huh? Should have made ladder climbing essential in chapter 1. But no, they didn't want to. I guess they didn't want to overpower the effect that it would have for people who are new to the game. I need to hit him from behind to get an advantage. Like now. Approaching from behind is a single advantage. Thank you very much for the props. I mean, this is a nice looking sword. I love the sword. It's one of my favorite pieces. I love all my swords, but I don't have Elliot. Actually, no. Elliot's more to support. Oh, I can swap with Elliot. Okay, I can swap with Elliot if I wanted to. But I don't want to. I need her as the mage right now. Thank you very much for this. I need you to be on the... Okay. Arts. Firebolt. Crafts armor cleaver. This will take it a little down. To help down. Yeah, take it a little down. So their movement is down, and that way, hopefully, she can finish them off. Damn, it didn't do nothing. Damn, it punched the shit out of him. Okay. Thank you very much for the sword. I mean, yeah, the sword is actually like one of my, it's a prized possession of mine. It's supposed to heal everyone. Okay. So, I have channel points. It's pretty awesome. You can have so much fun. I'm having fun just by talking to you and having, you know, my longest stream to date, actually. 3 hours. No. What I want you to do, I just want you to go and attack. There you go. You go attack him. Game over. Okay. See, Laura has that big old sword. You see how she just puts that big old sword somewhere in her dress? And don't nobody know where it is? Okay, we got a U material. Nice. It can boost up Laura's sword.
Is that a treasure chest?
How perceptive it is. A treasure chest. The floral bottle. Time sepit. I'll take it. Battle scope. I'll take that too. I'll take everything. Video game logic. Yeah, I know, right? Is who sticks a giant great sword in a dress like a princess dress? You don't even with no sheath or no scabbard, nothing. You have nothing to hold it with. It's just hope to get him at least one more fight. Let me hope to get at least one more fight. And now for random announcer voice. Random announcer voice. You ready? A large and well-powerful group of outlaws are planning to attack your Lord Agoda's compound. You have stolen a copy of their plans. If these plans get delivered to Lord Agoda, he will crush the enemy at little cost. Without the plans, Lord Agoda faces a brutal fight. The outlaws are planning to gather in a town outside your Lord Agoda's compound to stop you from delivering the plans. Your mission? Elude or destroy these enemies, and get the plans to Lord Agoda. There's not even a Lord Agoda in this game. Oh, wow. I see your face. I see your disgrace. Triple advantage. Let's go. We have triple advantage. We can use motivate. We have the advantage. We can move. Yeah, use golden spear on those two. Firebolt on you. What can you do? Earth Lance. Let's try to do as much AoE as I can. He doesn't have an AoE. Okay, he's weak. Of course, his level has to go up. Using all the arts? No. Yeah. These are crafts. No, I was using arts. Okay. Use Scale Sting on him. That should be game. Yes. Excellent. Here's another treasure chest. Ooh, an EP charge too. Nice. And here we go. That's pretty awesome too. Crank? Yeah, use the crank. That was a false wall. Okay, nice. So we got that. These particular... They kind of remind me of Zelda in terms of in terms of overall walking around experience. That's what they remind me of. This game's... Oh shit, you walked up right on me. Let me show you just how... I just want to use this, yeah. I love these S-crafts. And then this motherfucker right here, he's not going to do any damage at all. Like, virtually no damage. You do it then. I think you all get, like, you get to use all the S-crafts and whatnot. Okay, he's gonna move in. Of course he's gonna stun the tank. Thank you guys. Yeah. Oh, you awake now, huh, Laura? That's okay. That's fine. Well, that's awesome. I think that's actually very, very awesome. How everyone's, come in and support it, and you guys are really, it's really something to do this. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go to save menu. So, actually, no, I think this is a good place to stop. Actually, it's 2:30 in the morning here, and I've worked 14 hours. I've had 9 cups of sake. So I'm very glad that you came in and hung out. Very glad, Tabitha, you came by finally. And I hope you know that I got a chance to see you in some of my future streams. And I hope to get to see you in some of your streams as well as everyone else. All the support shown to me, I'll definitely get the show right back to you. So I really hope everyone is actually doing a good, having a good day and having a swell time. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm so drunk I'm dropping my controller, so this is a great time for me to stop. So, and I have a couple days off, so you'll definitely be able to see me sometime in those next couple days. So, I really do thank you all for actually being a part of this and for being a part of my longest stream to date. And it was nice. I'm glad that you know I'm glad that we all got a chance to be closer friends. And I'm glad that I'm very glad you had a good time. And I hope you did, and I hope you have a great day ahead. So let me go ahead and try to refer to you to a good friend of mine. And now go ahead and take my due. Sayonara, Yuchincho. Goodbye, and have a great day, everyone. I really do think that you all are just amazing. Let me close on this note, though. It's just amazing. I thank everyone for coming in and for supporting me. And may you all have a great day, and may the sun smile upon you all. Seriously. It means a lot, everyone who's come by, especially because of the time zone. So, thank you very much again. So, sayonara, yuchincho.